And in our nation's capital, thousands lined the street to see Pope Francis, who in his first brief but wide-ranging formal remarks on U.S. soil touched on both social and economic issues. He spoke of religious freedom being one of this country's greatest possessions and of climate change being a great challenge. Mary Thompson reports from Washington.
In his first visit to the White House, Pope Francis seeking common ground with Americans.
As the son of an immigrant family, I'm happy to be a guest in this country.
His host, President Obama, calling Francis a pope of firsts, the first pope from the Americas, the first Jesuit pope, and the first pope of the social media age.
You are also the first pontiff to share an encyclical through a Twitter account.
And while Francis embraces some aspects of the modern world, he didn't refrain from warning of the troubles he believes it brings, like climate change.
Accepting the urgency, it seems clear to me also that climate change is a problem we can no longer be left to a future generation.
Francis also urging the U.S. to join the international community in protecting the vulnerable, and the programs he said would let the vulnerable know the blessings of peace and prosperity.
The focus on the poor often leading to harsh criticism from Francis about the systems that exclude the poor and the people that run those systems, whether they're economies or enterprises.
It's caused critics to label Francis anti-business or a socialist, a label dismissed by Pete Perminsky, a Virginia resident who brought his family in to see the 266th pontiff.
I think if you go to church every Sunday and you listen to the readings in the gospel, it's the same message that has been delivered since the beginning of our religion, is that we have to take care of the least among us.
On Thursday, the Pope addresses some of the most powerful among us, becoming the first Pope to address a joint meeting of Congress.
Where I hope, as a brother of this country, to offer words of encouragement to those called to guide the nation's political future in fidelity to its founding principles.
A son of immigrants appealed to leaders of a nation built on immigrant toil and prosperity. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Mary Thompson in Washington, D.C.